Today, we're diving into Agentic AI, the part of AI that doesn't just answer your questions. It quietly finishes your homework. If ChatGPT is a smart friend, an AI agent is that friend who shows up, reorganizes your cupboard, files your taxes, and says, "Don't worry, I enjoy this." Picture this: a digital teammate who never says, "Give me a minute," never forgets deadlines, and absolutely never takes lunch breaks. No, it's not your overworked colleague. This is what AI agents are becoming. They're the tireless interns of the future, minus the coffee addiction. Think of an agent as a smart assistant with four superpowers. First, it understands what you want. Then it plans how to get it done. After that, it actually does the work. And finally, it learns from the mess it made. Just like humans, but without the denial. Chatbots used to be like those receptionists who smile a lot but can only hand out brochures. Agents, they can now walk into the office, grab the keys, and run an entire department. Thanks to progress in reasoning and easy tool integrations, even non-tech folks can build agents without Googling what is an API. A chatbot talks. An agent works. It's the difference between someone saying, "You should drink water," and someone actually bringing you the water, topping it up, tracking your hydration levels, and sending you a weekly report titled, "Why You're Still Tired." Every agent has three core abilities: reasoning, like thinking, but without drama; planning, like a project manager, but without meetings; acting, the part where things magically get done. When all three work together, your laptop basically grows a tiny brain. For an example, take the weekly sales report. You know, the one that normally steals 45 minutes of your soul. The agent logs in, fetches data, cleans it, creates charts, drafts, insights, and emails the boss. Meanwhile, you sip your tea like royalty. That's not just productivity, that's redemption. Agents run on 5 ingredients: goals, memory, tools, rules, and feedback. It's kind of like making Neapolitan pizza or the Indian biryani. Leave out any one part and something will go terribly, terribly wrong. This is the loop agents follow: goal plan, action, feedback, improve. Humans follow the exact same loop, except our improve step sometimes takes 5 years and a midlife crisis. Agents learn faster. So how many type of agents are there? There are task agents, tiny specialists; workflow agents, your assembly line in the cloud; research agents, your personal geek squad; and multi-agent systems, basically group projects, except everyone actually does their part. Beginners start with the small stuff: email sorting, auto replies, summarizing things you never wanted to read anyway. These are the low-stress tasks where agents shine and humans procrastinate. In companies, agents can run fraud checks, automate logistics, handle IT workflows, and keep compliance teams from losing sleep. Imagine a world where all the tedious operational work gets done quietly in the background. That's the world enterprises are paying billions to build now. The secret sauce isn't magic. It's planning, plus memory, plus tools, plus feedback. You know how you keep forgetting where you left your keys? Agents don't. They remember everything, sometimes better than we'd like. Some agent platforms that we have: there's Copilot Studio for Microsoft folks, OpenAI Assistants for custom magic, LangChain for tinkerers, AutoGen for multi-agent mayhem, and CrewAI for role-based intelligence. Pick one based on your stack, not because your friend on LinkedIn said it's the next big thing. Good engineers first understand the right tool to use. Before agents, 27 browser tabs, 40 notifications, and an existential crisis. After agents, a clean workflow that feels like your digital life finally learned yoga. They don't remove your job, they remove the things in your job that make you question your life choices. How do you create your very own agent? Start with a repeated task. Break it into exact steps. Give the agent the right tools, set triggers, test it. It's basically assembling IKEA furniture, except this time the instructions make sense. Here's a lovely but easy one. Every morning, your agent summarizes yesterday's support tickets and posts top issues on Slack. The team sees the update before finishing their coffee and goes, "Wow, who woke up early today?" And you're like, "Not me." You have an assistant working quietly. But when to not use an agent? Agents don't do chaos. They don't do creativity. And they definitely don't do ambiguous moral decisions. If a process changes every other day or needs human sensitivity, keep it human. Agents are great at rules, not feelings. To sum up, agents don't replace humans, they replace human suffering. Start with one tiny agent, and suddenly you're saving 10 hours a week. Use that time for strategy, learning, or finally drinking water. The future isn't a contest between humans and machines, it's a partnership where humans rise higher because the machines handle the heavy lifting. To understand about AI, agents, Gen AI, in a really easy way, visit www.thegeniuscircuit.com. We believe AI can uplift everyone, in every role and in every field. Let's make those machines work. Let humans gain superpower.